Hi everybody, Brent Jones, New Home Source Realty. How are you? Going to do a really quick Facebook Live on contingencies. So you have a house that you need to sell so that you can go buy your next house. And that would be a contingency. And what are all the pros and cons? And does that make you less competitive? And is that a bad thing? Etc. Etc. So let's chat about it before we get into it. Click notifications, follow me, like this video, and leave a comment. So you would want to, oh, by the way, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to have my headphones in. I can hear now, great. So you've got a contingency because you're going to sell your existing house and you're going to go buy something else. Like say, for instance, move-up buyers. This is a great time for move-up buyers. You want to go get your next bigger, better house. This is a great time to do it because interest rates are still low. Inventory is not real great, but we can chat about that. But you need to sell your existing house because when you go to your loan officer, you can't support having two houses at the same time. Your income, debt to income ratio won't support that. So yes, you can qualify for the next bigger, better house, but you need to sell your existing house in order to make that happen. So that would be a contingency. So when you, whether it's me helping you or you have another realtor, when they write up the offer, there is an actual form that they have to include as part of the contract disclosing that you have a contingency. Is that a problem? Well, not really so much in this market because houses are coming and going literally in a matter of days. Now, in time past, in decades past, sellers would frown on you having a contingency because if the market was not brisk, then they're basically going to agree to get married to you for the next 4 to 6 weeks and go under contract with you, all dependent upon your ability to be able to sell your existing house. And if you can't sell your existing house, then it has a domino effect. Now you can't buy their house and they can't go buy the next house, and it just has a negative domino effect all the way down the line. So that was, contingencies then were really frowned on. Now, it would be preferred if you didn't have a contingency, but it is what it is. But a contingency now in this market, people are a lot more accommodating because, again, they know that the market is very brisk, and that if your house is location, condition, price, if it's in a good location, it's in good condition, and you have it priced well, there's not a reason in the world why it shouldn't sell quickly. So they would not have a problem or shouldn't have a problem with you having a contingency. Does it make you less competitive? Probably overall. You know, what would a seller love to have? A seller would love to have an all-cash buyer who can close quickly and is willing to overpay for their house. That would be the preferred thing. But again, the contingency doesn't have the negative connotation that it used to have. As far as coordinating all this, if you use or if your realtor recommends a good title companies can handle contingencies all under one roof. So what would that mean? That would mean that you would sell your existing house in the morning and you would close on the house that you're going to buy later that afternoon. So you close on the house that you're selling in the morning, you get the funds, you get the proceeds from the sale of that house, and that's transferred over, wired over, and now those funds are readily available for you to sign all the paperwork and close on the house that you're going to purchase that afternoon. So again, if you can do that all under one roof, all with one title company, it's all coordinated very well. Good title companies can make that happen. Done it many times. Last thing I want to mention about a contingency would be, what are the different types of contingencies? Well, again, a contingency is you have to sell your existing house before you can go buy the next house. Different types of contingencies would be you have to sell your house and you've already got a contract on it. You already have your house on the market. So when you go to turn in a contract on the house that you want to buy, your realtor can tell the sellers or tell the listing agent, yes, we have a contingency, but let me tell you, we've already got a contract on it and we're going to close on such and such a date. And this contract is solid, you know, it's perfectly fine for her to disclose some of the information about it to ease the seller's concerns. Yeah, these buyers have a contingency. They've already got a contract on the house that they're going to sell. Nothing is ever a done deal in real estate. It's never a done deal till it's a done deal. But you can sure feel good about the contract that you've got, and can rest assured that it's going to happen, so you would be in a good position to buy the next house. So that's the best kind of contingency to have is, yes, I have to sell my house. I've already got a contract on it. Now, let's talk about buying your house. The worst kind of contingency would be, yeah, I got to sell my house, and we haven't even put it on the market yet, but I'd sure like to buy your house. No, I don't think so. So if you've got a contingency, you need to get it on the market. Whatever's necessary to get it on the market, get it on the market. Again, in this market, this brisk market, you don't have to make a lot of repairs. You know, we've talked about this in previous videos. If your house has a major structural, mechanical, safety flaw, absolutely that needs to be addressed. If it's just minor cosmetic, you can debate whether or not you even want to paint the walls. I mean, I seriously can't believe that somebody's not going to buy your house because they don't like the color of the walls. Not in this market. That would be something very, very minor. But you do have to get your house ready to be put on the market, put it on the market, get a contract, and then you're in a good position to go out and find the next house that you're going to buy. So kind of the ABCs of contingencies. Anything I can do to be of help, more than happy to do it. Brent Jones, New Home Source Realty. Been doing this in DFW for 30 years. Yes, I did get started when I was 12, but I'll be more than happy to help. If you want to reach out to me, you have any questions, comments, whatever, be happy to help. So feel free to contact me. Brent Jones, New Home Source Realty. That phone number, 214-649-4528. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.